And what I'm finding is lacking is outlets that are relatable, that people in FIFO want to use. The decisions that you're making, the behavior that comes off the back of it. Because if you can snap that for a moment in time and break that just for that space or that period, then at least that's a space where you're not finding the negative, you're not finding the threat, you're not in an unsafe state or a threat detection state. And then hopefully the positive behavior or the positive thought on the back end of that doesn't lead you back around as a part of that negative loop. So I think that's a really important part. We can give, and what I'm finding is lacking is outlets that are relatable, that people in FIFO want to use. And so, you know, that's a breadth of things. That's you going up and doing sound meditation. That's yoga for the people who don't want to talk. It's having tremor release. It's having a psych who comes up to site for the people who are ready to talk, because not everyone is ready to talk about it. So I think it's having a few different outlets and tools for stress available so that people can find the thing that works best, because for a lot of people, if they're given one tool and that doesn't work, they decide that stress management doesn't work for them. So yeah, any thoughts from you on that?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's really important to have a very large breadth, because what works wonderfully for one person can work absolutely terribly for another, you know, so it's really being sure that there is, you know, a very big scope of different things that people do, and also letting people know that, hey, if this doesn't work, it's like anything, it takes a little while to be able to learn a new skill, to find something that feels right. Just, you know, anything we try it the first time doesn't always feel great either, does it? You know, so it's really important that we've got different things available to us to be able to do it. And interestingly, about our responses to things, you know, they're often things that they've been with us since we were tiny, on how stress was managed within our own house. So we often might think that that's the way that you deal with it. However, once we sort of get new skills and things on board and extra training on board, you actually realise that there's much better ways and ways that actually leave you feeling empowered rather than, you know, sort of frustrated or steaming or something like that afterwards.
Yeah.